What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV today. So apparently, Dreamcast guy, which is a big Nintendo guy, he made a comment about the Xbox Game Pass deal about the whole MLB The Show. How Xbox Game Pass is a good service right now, and apparently the Microsoft dudes got pissed off at this guy. I don't know. Like I don't know the history between him and the Xbox people, but I don't know if this is out of the blue or what. But his post is pretty funny. So he said, "Me, while Xbox Game Pass is a good deal, the Microsoft's dudes in my replies. LOL, look at the Sony loser. Ha, take the L. PS5 is dead." So I don't know. These are extreme Xbox dudes. I don't know. Did he like say a lot of negative stuff about Xbox before in the past? I don't know what his history is with Xbox guys because I know he mainly just talks about Nintendo stuff. So this is news to me. But for like an Xbox people to be this extreme towards this guy, like I can understand like other people in the community like who just trash Xbox all day, but I don't think he does that. So it's kind of weird that this response like this. So he says, "Hey, just a heads up. Normal humans shouldn't act like this. Take a walk, breathe air, and maybe put on some deodorant." I agree too. Like a normal person isn't acting like this, saying, "Hey, look at this, you Sony loser. Take this L. PS5 is dead." That's not normal behavior. That's like some fanboy extremist stuff right there. Yeah, this is pretty funny nonetheless. It's like, just y'all gotta have. So you're saying y'all gotta have a normal social life at this point. Y'all can't be so consumed in this whole fake console war stuff. But this is pretty funny. Yeah, because it's just out the norm. Because you mostly just see this guy talk about Nintendo stuff. Like he doesn't even like pretty much deal with the PlayStation or the Xbox stuff like that. He's mainly just like with Nintendo. So definitely interesting tweet right here. So he says this tweet is blowing up. Take a damn shower. I don't think Game Pass is a good deal. I've had my Series X for a month now, bought 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate, and there was only one game that interested me. 3 months of Game Pass costs as much as a year of PlayStation Plus. Games with Gold has crappy games too, so this person was not a fan of Game Pass or Xbox stuff. There's a lot of us to talk for those who can't play Persona and newer Final Fantasy games. Okay. There's a lot of talk for someone not to be able to play. So, okay, so this is a clapback response to this guy. So this is pretty funny, actually. There's a lot of talk for someone not able to play Elder Scrolls 6, Fallout 4, and Doom 3. Well, they can't play Fallout 4 and I believe Doom 3 as well. They can't play Fallout 5 or the next Doom game. This is what he's trying to get up. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to play Banjo Kazooie through xCloud because you know I can with Microsoft. Oh, maybe he was talking to. Okay, I think he was talking to Dreamcast guy. Okay, I think he was saying because the Switch can't play these games. Okay, then he responding to like I don't know who's responding. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure he's responding to with that one. Yep, and it's the same people that will find a way to complain about the next Elder Scrolls comes out on PS5. I love me some good back and forth between companies, and competition brings out the best. But the online console war among fans was old a decade ago, let alone 2021. Yeah, so the competition does bring out the best between both companies. I do agree with that point right there out of that statement. Wow, I didn't know PS5 was getting Game Pass because Phil said games from Bethesda going forward will be exclusive to platforms that have Game Pass. So they called him out and said, I didn't see any replies like that in your last post. I think he was baiting an attempt to entice a conversation that could potentially be toxic and thus lead to perpetual endgame that's arbitrary console war. Which he admit my age think is required. No wonder college student makes fun of him often on YouTube. I think I know who he's referring to with this college student remark. So was he literally trying to bait a console war, like a whole console war with a post? I gotta see what post he was referring to. I have both Game Pass and PlayStation Now, and while Game Pass is great and deserves attention, I say PlayStation Now is great too. Streaming games on the PS4/PS5 is pretty decent as long as you actually have good internet. And some games can still be downloaded too, just like Game Pass. Well, with the whole internet situation with me, I would want to try PS Now to stream games, but my internet just randomly goes out sometimes, which is really annoying. Like it'll just randomly just go out. I gotta wait a few minutes for it to restart. So I don't really trust. Well, I don't know. I don't really trust PlayStation Now that much like that. Let's continue on. Wait, what? You just went through the entire thread and no one's actually saying that? LMAO, this dude was really trying to push the victim narrative for attention. So people are calling this guy out, like saying this is some fake beef you're saying because yeah, because this is kind of weird. Like I didn't think this dude even talked about like PlayStation, Xbox stuff. I thought he just talked about Nintendo stuff. So it's kind of weird. Let's see that. Yo, Xbox Game Pass is insane. They're getting MLB The Show this month. This is a PlayStation Studios game. People laughed last month when I think the exclusive wars might get blurry, and this could be the start of it. So he's saying nobody said that their entire thread. So that's definitely interesting. These guys aren't gamers, in my opinion. Same for the ones who said the same thing about Xbox. Anyone who acts this way has some serious issues in their personal lives. All because he shared his opinions, he gets people being negative to him. They aren't people, they need major help. Like, with some degree, I do think some people are just trolling, but I do think there's like a small selection of people who are these extremists who really think about this stuff night and day, who really get triggered when you say something about their console. I think there's a small amount of people who actually get triggered by this stuff. Like I said, they do need some mental help at that point. Um, to be fair, you did make a video talking S about the Series S. Fanboys on both sides are toxic. The whole tribalism thing over which console you have to own is so weird to me. Yeah, it is. It's very weird. So, because you stop yourself from getting the other one, if they got some good games on it, if they have any good news, you gotta say it's negative news. You gotta always be negative about the other system. It's like you just own both. It don't make any sense to me. So I agree. The tribalism thing is pretty stupid. I mean, I kind of understand it. Many can only afford one console. They invest money and time into their purchase. They then defend it to the hilt when people criticize it. What I don't understand is the opposite when people go to attack owners of the other consoles. What the f? It's this way with everything: games, cars, politics, freaking everything, and I hate it. For some reason, a large chunk of people have to pick a side and defend it with their life. Be normal. There's literally zero people in the replies of his other posts. He's playing victim for clout. So people are saying DreamcastGuy is lying. I don't know how true it is because I'm not gonna go to the other thread. But if this dude is lying, that's pretty insane that he's just lying on his post. I don't know. I'm not gonna go to the other thread to find out. Nothing but toxicity and immaturity in their responses. Oh, and the gatekeeping. Don't forget that. You're absolutely right. Normal humans shouldn't act like this. Everyone knows Apple Arcade is unmatched by others like Xbox and PlayStation. Apple Arcade, huh? That's pretty funny. It amazes me in 2021 that people are still in the gaming tribes. Step up your game and buy both. This guy says 2,000 for two consoles is expensive. That everybody can afford that. I don't know where you get these two. Maybe he's like in a different country because it's only 500 bucks in America. So I don't know where you get this $2,000 from. It's only it will be 1,000 total for both consoles. So I don't know where he's getting that number from. Uh, Console wars is still happening. It's incredibly stupid on all platforms have positive and negatives, and everyone should be happy with any option they pick this generation. I agree with that too. I'm definitely gonna include the video right there. It's pretty funny. Xbox guys really don't like this guy at the moment, so it's pretty funny. So definitely want to see your comments down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.